theoretically, I could get a 36 with saves, but that would be in boots, but that would be an outstanding run. I was just kind of going through mentally what it would take to get a 35 with boots, and I think it's possible, but like this run ain't doing it. Let's put it that way. This start, jeez. What was that? 20. Ugh. Oh my gosh, really? I'm like, this is terrible. This is reset. No. Wow. Yikes. What was that? I need to be a little bit more careful if that were to happen in a tournament situation. I can't let my health get away from me like that. Like, it's one thing to have a 20-second climb. Although, I guess, was my health caught up? It was really that weird ripper hit that I took that was just very much out of left field. It's like I did a straight jump when I normally do a spin jump. That's not a place. Like, that's not a place where I do that. Like, I have other places in the run where I will have straight jumps where I should do spin jumps. Not that one. This is really goofy. But that was a reset based both on current time loss and future time loss. I was going to have to get my health back or suffer the consequences from BT, and I didn't do either one of those. I wonder if in that situation in a race, if I just eat it and just go to BT without full health. Feels bad, but that might be the right answer in that specific situation. Because getting 5 health back is not a big deal, but farming back 15 can be. Well, that must have been a very high 127. If this is a 128, only 2 off. Attempt 100. Let's see if we can finish this one. A 35 is just on like, I mean, best possible. I'd have to play within a minute on my best possible. That's only 20 splits, but that's still 3 seconds a split. That's asking a lot. It's really asking a lot. And I know like LN, there's probably a split in LN that I could gold by 10 or more seconds. So, you know, maybe my best possible is closer to 34, 45. But you're still talking about excellent run. Getting a 36 with saves would be like getting a 36-15 without saves or something like that. 36-20. I think if I were legit going for a 35 with boots, I would be skipping the farm. Which also requires good execution to be able to skip the farm. Can't have taken a bunch of hits. But I don't plan on skipping the farm in a race situation. Even if my gate is really doing well, I still think that you take the farm and then you save after. The other thing about a 35 with boots is I would know how good the run is. She'd be going into that baby skip knowing that. Like, hey, I might not get another run like this for a while. That sucks. So in this situation, we do farm. That would have been a 449 or better, I think. This is a 450 with that farm? Wow. I'm pretty good for having a farm there. Gosh, was that a 448 pace? That was a seriously good pace. Nice. Perfect PT. Thanks for the raid, Kev. It's a good pace. I assume Kev was doing some tourney prep. Ooh, I missed the door. That's okay. I thought my shot was late enough. The P shot. Maybe it still wasn't. Maybe it was too late. Probably should just erase that from memory, not try to make an adjustment based off of it, because I don't know which way to adjust. I only just started. First run was first run I abandoned before I even got to BT because I had a really slow climb and then I took damage and I was gonna get farm. This run has been great so far. Do not get very many 450s. This is the first 450 I've ever had where I took damage and farmed before the BT run. Still got a 450. Alright, we want to pick up one missile drop somewhere. First real chance is here. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We don't even need to farm that guy. Got a missed drop. If we get a third one, we can go for a faster. We can go for a faster mini crate. Okay. Acceptable. Whoa. 832? Holy cow. Also, what happened to my PB? That was so bad on that split. $832 is nuts for me. That has gotta be a PB for me for power bombs. I want to say my best power bombs time was like an 836 or 838. That. We were out there at that time. Okay, losing some time here, but it's alright. I usually lose time on the split somewhere. I really should practice the fast entry. Having not practiced it, I don't want to mess with it. I could still go for the fast room actually, since I have the supers. Yeah, let's just do that. No need to do the power bomb here. I almost don't want this to PB. I don't want to run against this. Oh my god, that super was so low. I screwed it up. Jesus, I just got a 1058 the other day. I thought it was crazy. 1055 varia PB in this category. I was with a mistake. With that kind of slow room with the cack in it. Whew. Maybe? Not quite. Hey, the PB finally follows us. It's no longer cheating with that bootless stuff. Of course, the PB got the baby skip, so it's kind of cheating at the end. But we need to get a lead. We want a PB again. Or we want a lead. A bigger lead than this, even. Fortunately, there's a bunch of time to save in Lower Norfair. Unfortunately, there's not much time to save after Lower Norfair. Need a good... Oh, what? That's not what happened in practice. Come on. I guess I gotta practice that again. I did something wrong. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Okay, we did that correctly. Alright, this is the segment I was practicing earlier today. This all the way through Lower Norfair. That was a weird bounce. Okay, that was almost a good save, other than the weird morph thing, but it's a good idea. Okay, we're gonna take the farm. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think the third farm was a good idea. I'd probably do that in a race situation. That was a bad idea. Why didn't open the door? Okay. I'll trust it, but I don't know. Okay, it worked. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Still great pace. Oh, wham! Don't kill me. Okay. A little bit slow. We're through. Got the code. Jump over. Parachute. We're in good position. Nice. Gold? Close. It would have been a gold if I had first tried Gate Glitch. Would have had a faster room there. Yeah, can't hit it every time. I'm hitting it more than I honestly expect to. Get back up. Having a lot of trouble with Amphitheater lately. Stupid space jump. Not really what you want to do, but at least I didn't fall. Okay, that's good enough. Not supposed to need an extra shot for that guy, but whatever. Still good lag regression. Yeah, I shot a little bit off, but I'll take it, honestly. It's not like I get this powerhouse that often anyway. At least I got the fast pirates. I've been messing that up. Ever since I made that tutorial, I've been messing it up. Specifically, I have to practice that some more today. Oops. I hesitated on what I wanted to do. It's alright. Don't know how many shots I need. I guessed. Nice gold. Could be even better. Because that was not... That's so funny. I was just theorizing what it would take to be 45 seconds ahead after Ridley. It's like, I'd take a really good run. We're here. 10:55 varia, man. Get back. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got the springball too? Are you kidding? That's nuts. I never get that. I never even get that in practice. What is this run? Did that correctly. Oh, baby. We are flying. Oh, I should have hit that too. That's okay. Getting the quick drops. That Ridley was a 46. That's good. I'm not going to want to run against this. This is going to gold, I think. Even standing on the elevator. Minus 53, dude! This still is potential 35 pace. But forget the 35. A 36 without baby skip would be pretty cool too. This is not. Yeah, it's not quite right. Okay, that didn't cost me that much time. Okay. That's not what I practiced, but it's fine. Oh my god. We gonna get this too? Yeah, quite. I missed the jump, I think, or something. Something looked off about that. At least it wasn't a quarter halfy, though. I will completely take that. I think it maybe loses time against an intentional space jump, maybe? Or did I get the top shelf, though? So maybe it doesn't if it's top shelf. I don't know. It's still good. It doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't think that would cook that quick. I believe that's thanks for clarifying, though. I thought one of those x-rays was bad, and I needed an extra one. This does not look like a good setup. But it works. It's not very fast, though. Oh, and I messed it up completely. It was kind of a slow wobble. I don't really know if you can give that wobble status. Please. I don't know if I did that right. Oh, please. was an early jump. Oh, but we got a good attempt. Had to do that. Alright. Fine. Fine, it's fine. Oh, right. Yeah, still a good idea to back it up that way. Okay, we're not going to gold. We're going to lose time because we're not gold, basically. That's totally fine. The Meridia I had in the PB was really good. The PB even gets foosball, so like we're just losing time here. That's just all there is to it. Yeah. We got the other foosball though. Yeah, still can't do that. Going out of my way. I should have fired 2 shots. I didn't trust that. It's fine. Man, a 35 is insane. This is a great base, and there's still like basically no chance of 35. Like, I think if I get it fast here, I can go by like 5 seconds or something. So maybe 35 is still possible. But some of my Turian goals are pretty good. I will take a mid. I'm not complaining about that. Yeah, I was within 2 seconds of gold with that mid. Go. Go. That's a good try. I almost bonked early, which would have really been bad. The way it worked out is really not that bad. What? I shot too early? I can't run unless I've done that. It's not that slow. It's okay. Oh, that sucks. I hate when I do that. Kinda need missiles. Enemy missile? Power bomb? Really? Sub 29 G4. It's probably going to be a little while before I have another one of those, unless I switch back to bootless. Or if I just drop the farm. Because that varia into the... I mean, I basically was keeping a fantastic pace right up until, I don't know, maybe Powerhouse fails. Like, I didn't get through that door. Like, that's basically the first mistake where I lost, like, any significant time, really. Yeah, this is with boots. Yeah, this is a really good base with boots. The 3703 is awesome with boots, but the 3703 hit the baby skip. So this should still PB. It wasn't a great Turian other than hitting the baby skip. This is not a great start, though. At least we got that missile drop I wanted. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Turian practice is on the docket for the next thing I need to work on. It's fine. Just go. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, that only really matters if we hit the skip. Been doing better at the skip. Look, I was feeling even better about it yesterday when I went 1 for 1 in practice and then nailed it in the run. Today was not so great. Although we get it. Oh, it's close. It's close. I don't know. Oh, we got it. That was close. That was definitely in the scam territory. It's not going to be a 35 because I can't get pauseless. And I have a really good gold, I'm pretty sure, with the Mother Brain too. Like, I'm like, even with pauseless, I'd probably lose time there. Well, I did gold that segment though. Still, I got a pauseless. And I got to hit 2 cries. Like, this is not gonna 35. But a 30, like a 36 OX. That's pretty crazy for boots. I'm still really happy with that. Okay, it could have been worse. Oh, it works! I thought it was too early. I thought it was too early. Yeah, that was, I lost 8 seconds on my gear. My gold is stupid. So that was not obviously, I didn't lose 8 seconds on pauseless. Get over here. not bad. Oh, that was a little late. But it worked. That was a weird jump. I don't think we're gonna bop it by a minute, but still pretty good. Almost! Almost! Thank you for the GGs. $36 OX. Wow. I would have been happy with a 36. Like 5x. That'd have been okay, we got our 36. Like, right? I'm not. This is that 1055 aria right there, just full stop. That was a very clean first 11 minutes. Because of 450 bombs, that's within 4 seconds of my PB. And everybody runs this game knows that's a very difficult. The early game's very difficult. Even top runners will tell you that the early game's very difficult to do consistently to do well. And then I converted that basically into a 1055 aria. There were a couple rooms I could think of where I lost a little bit of time, but like that's it. There wasn't much. Even the BT fight was clean in that run. You know, no scams there. I got a second try gate, so I lost a little bit of time there. I missed the door opening into the Fast Pirates. Ridley was still good though. 46 Ridley, I'll take that. I got that stupid springball. That wasteland escape was stupid. That's going on the thumbnail for sure. Oh my gosh. Now, I do think everything that happened from like after Wasteland, everything that happened after Wasteland, all the way to the end of the run, I think I can do again, except Baby Skip, that's always a little finicky. Everything else, though, that I did in this run, I can absolutely replicate. So that part of it, I do think Papa needs to watch out. Yeah, I think that he uses like a 36, 20 something or in that range. If I had put this up in qualifying, that would just be stupid. Oh, thanks for the raid links. I'm not going to be doing another run after this. This was crazy PB for me. This is with boots. I mean, the GT to Bachun, I knew I could do that. I knew I could save 27. I mean, that's why I was practicing that segment like earlier in the day. So I was like, I gotta be able to do better in Norfair. But being minus 27 at GT, that is not happening very often. Like that was a very good. I mean, Varia to Golden Trezo, I could replicate that too. But that 1055 Varia, that's a PB for this category for me. The 832 power bombs is a PB. I think any reasonable run will be plus 20 on Ridley, or maybe worse. Maybe plus 10 if I'm doing well. It will not be ahead at Ridley if I were to run this like in time of next week, I think. Unless I start going bootless. I was thinking about switching back to bootless after the tournament. I gotta say, I did not expect to get this good of a run with boots so quickly, especially. I did believe I could get a boots 36 without the baby skip if it came to that. But I didn't think that I would actually hit the baby skip and make it a 3604. Oh, God. I would have been happy if I missed the baby skip. It would have been fine. Look at my 36. Wow. That's a good. I mean, that was the 15. So my PB lost like some time in Turing. I guess I got it all back there. Minus 14, almost 14 and a half. I just missed pauseless. Pauseless, and this could have been the 35. But maybe I miss two cries. You know, you never know how that goes. I think my last run I got good cutscene. You can't even get two cries when that happens. So, oh man, I guess I better find somebody to raid here. I'm definitely not doing another run. Man, this is like I was gonna do runs every night until my race on Wednesday, and now I guess I probably should still do that, but I don't think I'm gonna PB.